Hey everyone, Alonso here from 48 Degrees North. Just got done doing some practicing for our single release party on March 1st of our brand new single Confess. And I'm here to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about that. Confess is a song that I wrote for the band. And it's been a project that I've been kind of working on for a really long time, and I'm super stoked for all of you guys to hear it, for it to be released on March 1st. Here's some stuff about kind of the band and the song and kind of how it came to be. We've got some practicing going for our show on March 1st. Make sure you come out and listen to it and come out and download the song. The main inspiration for the song Confess, I think, was mostly an unrequited love that I had felt for a long time for a certain individual in my life. That I kind of felt for a really long time, and it felt like it kind of became the sort of cycle where I really liked this person and they knew that I liked them, but they weren't necessarily giving me a straight answer as to yes or no whether they wanted to be with me, and it just kind of turned into this back and forth kind of play around that sort of became more frustrating as it went, and it sort of became this message in my head that I kind of wanted to say to them if I had the chance. So I'm super stoked for this project because it's actually something that I've really kind of been working on for about a year and a half now, and it's kind of finally coming to fruition, so it's super exciting. Really, it kind of began with me just kind of sitting at home one day with this sort of feeling and this message in my head that I kind of wanted to put to music. I told myself that I was going to create a song that was really mostly based on like a really driving bass line. And so I sat down at home one day with my guitar and I thought, okay, today I'm going to come up with the best bass line that I can come up with, even if it takes me all day. And sure enough, it kind of took me all day to kind of come up with a groove that really kind of sort of portrayed the emotion that I was trying to portray, and really had the potential to drive a whole song forward. And so from then on, I just kind of took that bass line and the emotion that it kind of portrayed and started putting words to it, putting a groove to it, putting a beat to it, and then as it kind of came along more and more, it became easier to just add the parts because they sounded like they just kind of fit together. One of the coolest things about writing music with others instead of just by myself is that there's all these little nuances, little harmonies, little parts, little melodies that I never really thought of. That as I was kind of pitching this song to the band and putting it together, they would kind of contribute their own little style, their own little feelings, their own little message, and kind of little by little it became this whole overarching kind of project that we all really took pride in, aside from just being my thing. These little details here and there that I never would have really kind of come up with by myself, that when they kind of came together, it's like, wow, I never would have thought of this whole thing all by myself the way it is now. And so it's kind of a really fun process. It's also kind of a long process of kind of hearing all the different ideas and hearing all the different interpretations that all of the band members have as they kind of put together their own opinions and the little own kind of nuances to it, and it becomes a whole project of the whole band as opposed to just a song by one guy kind of thing. Oh, it was so much fun. Just going to the studio, it was obviously a long process, as it always is, but every second of it is so enjoyable as you kind of get to witness this little idea that I had in my bedroom a year and a half ago, as it's slowly kind of being pieced together piece by piece and kind of coming together as a whole project. And it's the whole process was just super fun and super exciting to see it all come together. It took a while, it took a whole day, but it was absolutely worth it, and I'm super excited for the final product. I think probably my favorite part is the little pre-chorus that I came up with Aiden. The little part where it says, I'm so done, you got me numb, I won't play your games no more. You had your time, now get in line. It's all over now for sure, because I feel like in just that little moment of the song, the kind of whole meaning of the song, the whole message kind of really comes into focus, and then it just kind of all goes into the chorus and you really kind of understand what the song is about. I think what I ultimately would like for any listener to kind of take away from the song is just sort of a message of empowerment and kind of sort of self-respect, to have the ability to say to yourself or to someone else, like, no, I'm done with this, it's time for me to love myself and respect myself and kind of go for what I want and stop chasing someone else's dream or stop chasing someone else's wants and needs, and put kind of myself on top of that instead. Possibly anyone that has heard this song, that hears this song, will have at some point felt it this way, or some similar way to kind of the way that I felt kind of writing this song. And so I think it's kind of sort of a really widespread message that can really impact in an individual level and also in a sort of a general level. Make sure to check out our brand new single, Confess, coming out on March 1st, available on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere you find music. There is a link in the description below to make sure you can check it out when it comes out on March 1st. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Follow us on Spotify and all that stuff to make sure that you're not missing any of our content coming out in the near future. Thanks, guys.